The trade winds have reached hurricane force levels as, I don't know if you've heard, Randy Arozarena is being shopped by the Tampa Bay Rays. Why would they do this? Who could be a potential fit? I got 3 trades for Randy, 3 perfect trade partners, not just teams that need what Randy provides, but also teams that can send Tampa what they're looking for. I want everybody to comment below. Let me know what your Randy trade would be. And if you want it, we have our comment goal of 100. So make sure to chat it up down below in the comment section and hit that like. Show your support for the channel and the video. Best way to do that is by leaving a like. And you see we have a crazy like goal. So let's try to like it up and get into some Randy Arozarena trades. Again, we had the news from Jack, backed up by Michael Moreno. Jack from MLB Nerds. A lot of you follow him. Some of you believe him. Some of you don't. Michael Moreno, I trust endlessly. Michael Moreno confirming the Randy Arozarena information. Would be huge to get Randy because of what he brings and because of the control. And we've heard that position players with multiple years of control are something that general managers, that front offices are coveting this offseason. And Randy's got it. 3 more years of control. So what you're going to give up's going to have to be significant. But again, we have 3 potential trade partners here, as you saw on the thumbnail, as you see again here. Dodgers, Braves, Guardians are 3 again that jump out to me. Perfect trade partners. Let's get into it. And let's start with the Cleveland Guardians. Let's put them in a Cleveland hat. Let's take a look at what the lineup currently consists of. And you can see we're still looking for offense. We're still looking for pop there. Look what Randy Arozarena does when you insert him into that lineup. That 3-4-5 situation, especially if you got Kwan and Jimenez getting on base, starts to look like a run-producing lineup, and that's what they need. Now, let's also take a look at this. We're going to be using baseball trade values to try to formulate the deal. He has a $33.5 million value on baseball trade values. Keep that in mind. That's the only time we're going to bring it up. Let's look at this. The Guardians get Randy Arozarena and only Randy. All of these 3 trades are going to be just Randy going to the new destination. No extra pieces. It confuses things. Let's stay focused. The Rays receive Daniel Espino, the number 4 prospect, a pitcher, and Chase DeLauder, a position player, the number 5 prospect in the Cleveland system. Now, you're going to say the number 4 and the number 5? Jim, you're crazy. Well, here's the thing. Consider this. What does Cleveland need? They need bats with pop. Chase DeLauder down in the minors is not showing a ton of pop. Showing the ability to hit and get on base, that's great, but they need pop. I promise. That's the last time I'll say the word pop in this video. So DeLauder is a great bat. I think he fits better with Tampa than he does Cleveland. He's almost redundant at this point when you look at what Cleveland has. And Daniel Espino, they're going to want pitching back. They will want pitching. So we're going to do 2 prospects, a pitcher, a hitter. We're going to reset. That's the other thing that Tampa is going to want to do. Arozarena is entering arbitration years, which means the dollars are going up. So let's go to guys that are still in pre-arbitration or haven't even made their debut yet. That's another element here. We need pre-arbitration guys to go back to Tampa, and that's what we do here. Let's run this through the baseball trade values machine. You see Randy Arozarena with a 33.5, Espino with a 16.2, DeLauder with a 15.3, giving us a fair trade according to baseball trade values. I do believe, I've said this with the Juan Soto trade the other day, anybody trading for Juan Soto, it's probably not going to look like a fair trade. I do think that we could build a fair trade using the baseball trade values machine. I think we could build a fair trade for Randy Arozarena, and we just did one here. Let's move on to the Atlanta Braves. Now, the Braves are also talking to the Chicago White Sox, trying to land Dylan Cease. there's a chance that if they do that, if that gets done, if that gets through all of the steps it needs to get through, that maybe this doesn't happen. But I can't completely rule it out. Alex Anthopoulos is a madman right now, coming off of that disappointing loss in the postseason. He is looking at making major moves. If they get Dylan Cease locked up, I will not 100% rule out a trade for Randy Arozarena. He could do both. Let's talk about it real quick. This Braves lineup is already sick. But look at that number 9 spot. Let's improve that. Randy Arozarena in at the number 3. Slide everybody down. This team 1 through 9, you don't want to pitch to anybody. So what's the trade? Again, the Braves are going to get Randy Arozarena. The Rays, what are we going to send back? We're going to send whatever pieces are left from a potential Dylan Cease trade. Let's go Bryce Elder and Vaughn Grissom heading to Tampa. Again, we're looking for pre-arbitration guys. We're looking for guys that don't have the clock ticking too far down the road. Elder and Grissom would give Tampa just that. Again, we're getting a position player. We're getting a pitcher with tons of control for Randy Arozarena. And these would be pieces that could survive a White Sox and Cease trade. You may be talking about A.J. Smith-Shawver and some other prospects, because the White Sox, I think you can build a trade. The Braves have already sent a bunch of guys that are ready to help the 40-man right now. The Cease trade, now A.J. Smith-Shawver's ready now, but outside of him, outside of that player, you may be able to package a lot of prospects for Dylan Cease. So I like this as a possible trade avenue for the Braves and the Rays, and let's run it through the baseball trade values machine. Again, $33.5 million for Randy, $17.5 for Vaughn Grissom, $21.7 for Elder. That's a $38.8. It comes in as a minor overpay by the Atlanta Braves. But if we have that trade that we just talked about with Cleveland on the table, and the trade we are about to talk about with the Dodgers on the table, maybe you need to have a minor overpay if you are an aggressive Alex Anthopoulos to bring Randy Arozarena on board. Let's get to the Dodgers, the third and final team that we're going to dig into here on our 3 trades for Randy Arozarena. Take a look at the lineup. You can see it's really good in spots, and in other spots, not so great. There's some question marks. There's some unproven MLB talents still trying to make their way through. Still trying to see what Michael Busch can be at the major league level. Still trying to see if Gavin Lux can stay healthy. What's Chris Taylor other than really up and down? So, certainly, if you can get better, get better. Randy Arozarena in at the 3. Mookie, Freddie, and Randy. Good luck. Good luck in the National League West if this actually would come to be. Let's build the trade. Let's build it. So the Dodgers get Randy. The Rays, again, we're looking to reset and get guys that are in pre-arbitration. We're looking for pitching. We're looking for at least one position player. Michael Busch, Nick Frasso, and Landon Knack. Yes, we're going 3 players. And we're going 3 players because, again, in this video, we are following baseball trade values. I would argue that Nick Frasso probably has a higher value than baseball trade values wants to give him right now. So maybe this is a Michael Busch, Nick Frasso, and stop. Hold on to Landon Knack. But we are following baseball trade values when we are building this thing. You get your position player, you get your pitchers, you get pre-arbitration guys. Tampa, that's what you're looking for. Run it through the baseball trade values machine. You see Randy's at 33. Busch, Frasso, Knack, you add them all up, 17, 10.5, 4.8. We get to 32.6. That gives us another fair trade for Randy between the Dodgers and the Rays. What's your trade? If you're a Dodgers fan, a Braves fan, a Cleveland fan watching this video, would you co-sign on any of those deals? If you are the Rays, of those 3, what's the package you like best? Did you not see a package that you liked? Comment. What would your package be? Comment below. You've seen the 3 trades. Now, let's get your thoughts as the final trade brokers, arbiters for a potential Randy Arozarena deal. If it happens, it's going to be massive. It could be a blockbuster to see Randy Arozarena on the move. And again, these trade rumors, this trade win situation, it is reaching hurricane force levels for Randy Arozarena. Comment below, everybody. Let me know what you think about a potential Randy Arozarena trade. Make sure to hit the like on the way out because you made it to the end. Ballcap Nation, I salute you. Thank you for watching this one. Thank you for checking in. As always, if it's high, let it fly. And if it's low, let it go.